Hello, welcome to CAM Look, your daily dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum. Each weekday, a staff member or a volunteer will be sharing an object of the permanent collection and will be posing questions for further discussion. So please check back daily at 10 a.m. for a new work and a new conversation. The work of art we'll be talking about today is called Girl Eating Porridge by William Bouguereau in 1879. But before we take a look at the picture, I want you to imagine in your mind a French peasant country girl from the 19th century. Imagine her hair, imagine her complexion, imagine her facial expression and her clothing. Do you have that mental image? All right, now let's take a look at the work of art. Is that what you were imagining? First, let's examine the hair. Perfectly coiffed, clean, shining. Could have been washed this morning. How about her complexion? Beautiful, delicate skin. Her facial expression? Well, perhaps contentment. And what about her clothing? Well, while the clothing style may be French country, the bow in her hair looks new and her clothes are clean and bright. So I'm guessing this is probably not what you had imagined. Well, the most highly respected French artists of this time, most of whom had graduated from the world-renowned École des Beaux-Arts in Paris, they believed that art should express perfection in both the human form and in the painting style. In essence, these classical artists carried forward the same belief in idealism that was first expressed in ancient Greece and then again in the Renaissance. Now, we've already seen how the artist idealized this peasant girl with favorable physical features. But does the artist reach perfection in terms of painting style as well? Well, let's look closely at the shading of the face, the details in her hair and in her hands, and the folds in her shirt and dress. Do you even see the slightest trace of a brushstroke anywhere in this painting? Well, what do you think? Now, Bouguereau created many of these, quote, country peasant girl paintings, and they were remarkably popular at the time. Yet, the paintings are devoid of the social realism of the time, that a peasant life was indeed hard, very hard, and that food on the table was never a given. So this schism between the ideal world in art and the realist world continued until the beginning of the 20th century, when classical art lost favor. So do you prefer the aesthetic beauty and timeless beauty of the painting that you see here? Or do you prefer your portrayal of art to be more realistic? So come to the Cincinnati Art Museum and check it out.